there's a whole variety of parameters Joaquin can walk you through, but just to show you the modeling real quick in this regard, I'm just simply selecting an ignition point, but that could be driven by a data stream, by anything. We connect with automatic detection towers, all kinds of services, different CADs, our CAD. But this is how quick we can simulate. So that's using the real-time weather information, interpolated to some resolution, okay? Using all the vegetation, terrain information, fuel moistures, there's about 6 different models. And so we can simulate that on the fly. We can also, if you'll notice, we do multiple things. So we can say here, and then I got a spot right here. Bang. So multiple fires, not a problem, and you'll see it as these merge in.
You compare it with existing federal modeling systems, this is 4 orders of magnitude faster.
Wow. So it's 4 orders of magnitude faster than federal models?
Oh yeah. So they'll model in, I don't know, 30 minutes, 3 hours, I don't know. You guys use some of that stuff?
They can do the faster simulations on supercomputing for short term. Can take, typical time is 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we do it in
so you can
about
every hour,
half a second or a tenth of a second.
Yeah.
You'll see an update. You have information.
We can do ours every second.
I'm
running this model real time on that weather, right? I've restricted the area to this, and I can change resolution, right? Depending on an incident. I'm running at a 19-meter resolution, which is pretty fine for fire models.
Yeah.
Most of the agencies run at 30-meter or coarser. Right?
Now, questions: are you incorporating in the weather forecast? I mean, you had the current conditions, but is there a forecast?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have
if that
minute casts that you can be integrating in.
Spot forecasts.
Spot forecasts.
Absolutely, we can read that in.
High resolution
just
forecasting.
Integration.
If the wind's going to change, is it factoring that in?
Yeah, so let's do that. So the key with our fire models is the real-time modeling and all that. Not a problem. What we're really focused on is providing that value added with data from the field. And that's the beauty of the fit with Firewide. They're getting those streams. So if we get observations from the field, we can incorporate it weather-wise, and we incorporate it actually within the...
the models are only as good as the data coming in. So that's why you need the Firewide, and that's why it'd be good to partner with a weather company to get high-resolution data.
Do data simulation real-time.
Right.
So we rerun the model, and we adjust the model and calibrate the model on the fly.
On the fly, you'll see.
So we get the answer to what is going on, and we store that information just in case we want to analyze after that, but we give the answer to the guys on the field of what's going on in the short term. That's in terms of safety or providing information to tactics.
So this is just running web application, running using our modeling stuff. We can do it in the browser, we can do it through the API. The performance is about the same. Joaquin's going to show you a detailed adjustment. Okay. He's a scientist that drives all our R&D development. But I wanted you to see the basics real quick of how quick we model.
Yeah,
it's all real time.
There,
So it's using weather from those 400 stations live now in San Diego.
Right.
When people think about, okay, from the general prediction to the ground, and where you are in really bad fires is because it's bad terrain, and in bad terrain, okay, you have to do something with your local wind. Okay,
right.
So we get the prediction, we know what are the tendencies in the next hours, but we take the measurement from the field to first adjust the wind. So I'm gonna make it something as simple as this. I'm gonna now change the wind field. Okay. So now that's going to affect my simulation. Let me turn off this. So now you remember, okay, remember the wind arrows? Now I'm changing here. So let's see that if I start a fire here, okay, 1, 2, 3, now we're getting that wind effect.
So local weather observations, we don't care what the source is. We can consume it and change it. And the beauty of our performance is we can do it on the fly all the time.
How are you doing some QC on those weather observations to make sure you're not getting bogus off that's going to throw the firing off?
Oh yeah. Yep. So we don't get any singers.
So who is your target market? I mean, obviously the fire response teams and things like that. Who else is there? Commercial customers that you guys?
Yeah, there is. There is commercial customers in certain markets. Those customers are under NDAs. I can't tell you.
Can you tell us the industries?
Yeah, electric utility in particular.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right? Oil and gas, insurance.
Yeah,
probably in that order.
Retailers, things like that.
Yeah, and you know, providers like you, teaming with other fire providers and provide complementary